Hello and welcome to Metal Gear Explained. Today's video is an aim guide. This is very pivotal and super important. We've been doing deep dives on combat and self and so much more. Today is strictly about aiming. First thing I want to talk about is whatever system you're on, it's the same concept. It's just different buttons. I'm using the PlayStation 5, which I'm on right now. Demonstrate something. I'm gonna go into a high alert. I'm gonna just start shooting things just to show you a couple of key things. There's a tranquilizers and pistols that have bullet drop, but regular auto weapons you see, for example, will automatically shoot. You can hold aim and shoot over the shoulder, which is pretty accurate, but it does have bullet sway and more, so you got to be careful with that. Don't waste your bullets, you don't miss your shots. Aim down sight, you'll be moving a little slower, but you're capable of accurate fire. So this is super important in mind. You basically pop off legs. One of the key things about shooting people in the legs is this is extremely vital because then they can't move. So this guy's pretty much crippled right. Got both his legs. He's not dead yet. Now he's moving very slow, so he can't even attack me. Right? Did the good thing, basically caused him some trouble, and now I could actually creep up on him if I wanted to. Compared to the guy who does have both legs, he's about to attack me. So you see that right there is just an example of little things. So injuries or stumbling them will be very useful. Right? I want to go into the assault. The sniper. Not going to go too deep into the sniper, but you can zoom in with R3. That allows you to get your headshots in and do all types of stuff. This poor guy, I'll probably kill him so he doesn't suffer. Sorry about that, but these are the kind of things that you want to do. For example, you stagger them, and then you headshot them. Okay, not rocket science. It's pretty straightforward, but it takes practice. This is an old method that I used to do for this game and other games. Not other games, because this game is very unique. But yeah, and then things with a pistol. These don't have the regular pistol. Doesn't have any crazy bullet drop. The only one that does is the tranquilizer, the non-lethal stuff, because it is with tranquilizer round, projectile weapons. But it's the same method with a pistol. Really like it. You can also do some standing tall if you want to cover. You can see, shoot my shot, which I'm missing right here. The live demonstration, by the way. These are the kind of things you want to do when you're playing and you want to sort out how these weapons work. Just play with them. And anytime I want, I can just load up into something new, something different. I'll go to the bridge, and then we're going to do a different play style, which is the beginning play you're probably looking at this video for. Why did he show me all that stuff? Well, this goes in the first 30 minutes of the game. You'll be here. And this has a bullet drop. I put the very good setting that I think all of you beginners should have is the accessibility in here, center dot display. Usually off, but if I turn it on, that means there's a dot on the center of my screen at all times. What does this do? You're seeing it. It's not going to let me shoot accurate perfectly. Let's say I crouch and I'm close enough, I could shoot accurate right there. Further I go, the harder it'll be, especially if I have no stamina. Pay attention to that when you're aiming. And if you're laying down, you'll have more accuracy. There won't be a lot of sway. And you can see it from the centering of the dot. You see how the dot widens when I'm standing? And if I'm moving, it widens even more. The moment I lay down, look at how different. Sorry about that. But the moment I lay down, it's better. It's closer. It means I'm going to be more accurate. Okay, that's what you want. You don't want to be walking around moving too much. And no looter, no run and gun game. Okay, if I try to shoot these guys from here, it's not going to work. Lay down and hit my shots, especially if I'm zooming in. Probably hit this guy. Hit him in the back. I didn't get a headshot. That's just an example of the small details. I went in got some food. But okay, I'm just stamina goes up. It's going to help my sway. My weapon will. These are the kind of methods and things that you got to focus on. Oh, here. Shots. Okay. What type of guide is this? There we go. Got him down. Teammate went down from my first shot. This is the method that you do. Oh, guess what? I want to practice. I'm going to load that right back up. A few times. Get on stream to show you, and I mean on video and stream, but to show you why. Now check this out. When I aim, I'm aiming up and to the right because I am on the left side. If I move my character to the right side with the right stick, right, whichever shoulder I'm on the left side. So I'm gonna aim the reticle towards the left to hit him in the head. See right there, it hit him. There's a dead center on him. Same thing with this. Little to the left. Bam, got it. Okay. Reason why we're doing this is because you cannot aim dead center on everything, especially if you're further away and with this big bullet drop plus the sway. There's all those things working against you. Even laying down right here, this shot is not going to nail them directly. You hit him in the body, it didn't do the headshot. So I have to go up, try and get a headshot. Shoulder shot, can't hit my shot. All the way over there. This guy also goes down. Okay. Stop throwing people off bridges. But that is the thing I'm doing. I'm aiming, knowing that I can't hit it directly unless this is that high. If I'm standing, you really think that's going to automatically hit that even though it's that close? Let's just put it slightly on there. I barely touch it. We got it. So this is the method. So I would literally, if I'm just trying to get a little better before I start the game, I'll come over here. It takes me 10 minutes to get to this spot, or 5 minutes, and practice to the right of him. Since my character's on the left, go to the right of him, get that shot. I didn't even do it high enough. You see that? If I lay down, it's going to be more accurate. Get the shot. I practice on all of this stuff. Not a lot, but it's better than nothing. And I want to go down. Let me try these guys. I'm gonna lay down, like I said. I have even more accuracy, but I'm aiming over. Wait. So a little to the right. And it's not high enough. One. But as you can see, this is the practice method that you should do. Now I'm just gonna load up. This is a very new feature, very cool to be able to load in quick. And so boom, with this aim, if I'm looking like this and I think I got a headshot, that's probably not a headshot. He has shot him in the body. I have to aim up and to the right of him, to the left. But what I want to talk about is doing the opposite. Because sometimes you're going to be coming around a corner and your character can't be on the left. Okay, let's just make believe this is a corner and I want to go around this one right here. If I want to get around this, I have to practice the opposite. I'm going to put this towards the opposite side of me because the projection is different. Get the shot. Thing with the fruits. Get down and concentrate. Missing my shots, folks. See? Takes practice. But this is the point. On this side, I've gotten really good. This side, I got work. Listen. Really get my act together. So that is what you need to do as you play. I'm gonna go on this side, try to get my shot. Hit it. But yeah, so that's all you're gonna do. And this will take a little bit of time. You can just play through the game if you, no matter what happens, and just practice it. Personally, just having this is a really good method if you're really trying to get solidified. Not doing anything any special. If you're wondering how I do crouching, I mean the circle button. I'm gonna go to first person, just press R1. Pretty straightforward. That is the current method that I'm doing to master the tranquilizer specifically. It showed you guys the other weapons, but the truth is Other weapons don't matter. Those other weapons, you don't have to do this. This is just the beginning. If you're like me, you play through the whole. This favorite way to play Metal Gear. That's what we got. That's what you can do. Then later on, better turn off this silly little dot because you know you want a more cinematic experience. Personally, that's what I want. And that's it. And you're good to go, I promise. Right? Practice on this bridge. It's the bridge of death, let's call it. All right. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment if this was informative and you want more. Make sure you check out my guides. I actually have a stealth guide and a combat guide on the channel right now. You should go check that out. See you on the next one. It's popping up. Peace.